So recently, I had to face a lot of challenges. I felt stuck, but not stuck, and I feel like a lot of people can relate. About a year ago, I finished school and moved out of my parents' house, moved to a bigger city, out into the big wide world. I had just been accepted into dental school, a dream come true. Just a couple of months ago, I was absolutely clueless of what would hit me soon. I thought I was unstoppable, living independently with the girl of my dreams and the university of my dreams. But then it all changed. The original euphoria passed, university began, and the first doubt started. The assignments crushed me. The people around me, my family, my friends, didn't make my life easier. On the contrary, the pressure coming from them and their expectations suffocated me even more, and I was feeling like the weight of the world was resting on my shoulders. I was stressed, a feeling that I hadn't felt in forever. Me and my girlfriend would fight more frequently, more intensely, more aggressively. It seemed hopeless. Before even passing the first 6 months, I was doubting my studies, my relationship, my every decision. Was it even the right thing for me? What the hell was I even doing here? I was never the type of person to stress over little things. I was never the type of person to stress over schoolwork, over work, over anything really. I was not used to being stressed the way I was, and it was compromising me and the feel around me in every way possible. I stopped taking care of myself, my relationship, my home, everything. It was surreal. The very thing that I was dreaming about so vividly for so long was the very thing destroying me. April 2026. The holidays were just over and the university began anew. I remember I would think to myself, this time I would do it better, more efficiently, less stressful. But then it got worse. A couple of weeks passed, the first setback occurred, and I got frustrated. Frustrated to the point where I was about to throw it all away. It was the second time I had failed something since the start of my studies. I was done for. I was scared to tell my parents because they would judge me, scared to tell my friends in fear of them thinking I was a loser. 1 month later, and many doubts later, I was genuinely about to give up. But then it all changed. I finally talked to the very people I was so scared to talk to. The people I thought would judge me and laugh at me. And to some extent, it actually happened. But mostly, I was greeted with kindness and understanding. For the first time in what had seemed forever, I felt light. I felt like all the weight has just went away. Like I was able to breathe easily again. Like I was free. And then it hit me. Why did I stress so much? You see, as I had mentioned earlier, I was never a person to stress about a lot of things. I was more of a chill guy, and this had always carried me through life. This period of stress showed me how much harm it can cause to stress about so many things. I feel like in today's world, everybody stresses about everything. Everyone has somewhere to go, something to do, and something to think about. Nobody ever slows down, and I feel like slowing down is a skill most people have forgot how to do. Whenever I get on social media, I'm always greeted with some finance guru trying to tell me how I can make millions and millions of dollars and how I should be rich in my 20s, and if I don't, I'm a failure. And sure, how can anybody not think of themselves this way when this is everything you see, wherever you go? When seemingly everyone is younger than you and has more money in their account, more success in their life, and just have their life figured out. But that is not the case. And I'm sure you've heard this a million times before too, but it's just not like that. And I feel like you really have to understand that it's not the way the world and social media show you it is. Even I have not fully gotten that into my head yet. I'm still learning to do this. What I do know is that you have to stop stressing about life so much. Yes, it's very easy to say, and for most people it's not easy to truly live this way. Maybe your family member is sick, maybe you're the only one left, or maybe you're just on the verge of life and death. And these are all good reasons to be stressing out about everything. Every reason is a good reason to stress about. Everyone feels differently, and everybody has a different perception of life, and that is completely fine. This is completely healthy. What I'm trying to say is, try not to destroy yourself stressing about it. Because I believe in you, and I believe that you can do anything you set yourself to, and conquer every challenge coming your way. Chances are, you're watching this video in between stages of life, just like I was about a year ago. Maybe you're worried about starting that business you've been thinking about for so long. Maybe you've just finished school and are thinking about what the hell you should do with your life. Or maybe you just have things of your own that you're worried about. Even I, being done stressing too much about university and recording this with a shaky voice in secret, so that nobody sees or hears me because I'm just scared of people seeing what I do and that they would judge me for doing it, even though I know that they would never do that. My girlfriend is the single most supporting person I've met in my entire life, and still I'm worried about being judged by her. And honestly, the message I'm trying to tell you in this video is just a thing that I'm trying to and have been telling to myself for my whole life. Most of the time, it's just not that deep. Most of the time, it's all in our head. Most of the time, we'll get through it, just like we did in the past. If you're seeing this video in a similar situation to mine, then this is the sign to do it. It's your sign to keep going, to conquer every challenge that you're facing, currently and in the future. I believe in you, and I know that we will all make it. Stay safe.